Hello friends, I guess you remember the three rules. But in the textbook, it's not given in the way of rules. They have generally explained the three diagrams. But I have said you in the form of rules so that you can easily remember in the form of rules. Look at this image friends. There is a concave mirror and there are 5 rays, right? Which are parallel to each other. The 5 rays are parallel because the light source is very far. Think that the light source is a sun, so sun will have a parallel rays, and these 5 parallel rays are touching the concave mirror, and all of them would be reflected from the focus. You know that rule number 1 is when a rule number 3, sorry, when a ray which is parallel to the principal axis touches the concave mirror, it would be reflected from the focus. So all these rays are getting reflected from the focus. So the energy which is coming from the sun in the form of the light, this light energy will have the maximum power at the focus. If you keep some substance near the focus, the temperature of it would increase because all the light rays, the energy from all the light rays would converge at the point F, which is the focus, and the energy which is in all these 5 rays would be at the point F. So friends, one point to remember is when the light source is far from the concave mirror, the rays would be parallel. So as the sun is far from Earth, the rays of the sun would be parallel on Earth. In this particular image, it is the extension to the previous image, but at the point F, we have kept a candle. So after certain time, as all these parallel rays are touching the concave mirror and they are meeting at the point F, right? So F will have a maximum amount of light energy. So we are placing a piece of paper at the point F, and after certain time the paper will start burning because the energy which is coming from all the rays are directed to the point F as they are meeting at the point F. You look at a big concave mirror in the image and it is kept facing the sun, and in the middle of the concave mirror there is a bowl kind of a thing, and if you pour water in this bowl, the bowl should be at the point F, means focus. So when parallel rays coming from the sun hits this mirror, is the concave mirror, all the rays would be reflected from the concave mirror and it will meet at the point F, which at the point F you can find the bowl, right? So all the energy which is coming from the sun would gather at the point F where the bowl has been kept. By this way the bowl starts to heat up, and you can use such a kind of a equipment in order to cook food. Even food in smaller proportion can be cooked by using such a kind of a concave mirror. In this image you can find a concave mirror and a convex mirror. First we will discuss about the concave mirror. You can find 5 parallel rays touching the concave mirror and again getting reflected, and they are meeting at the point F. So when the reflected rays intersect each other, only then a real image can be formed, and the real image can be observed on a screen. If you place a paper can be known as a screen for this. If you place a paper a little bit beyond the point F, you can find the reflection of the object on the paper. And moving to the convex mirror, you can find that 5 rays are touching the convex mirror and reflecting in such a way that they will never meet each other, they will never intersect each other, they will move apart from one another till infinity. But in the case of the convex mirror, an imaginary dotted lines are drawn at the back of the convex mirror, which are just an assumption to show that these rays are coming from the point F beyond the mirror. So this is a virtual image. So virtual image is the one wherein the reflected rays will never intersect each other, and the virtual image can never be formed on a screen.